Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm out touring on my EMTB. So as you can see, I've made my way from Somerville out through Baxter, and I'm now on the bike path that runs along the freeway. So, I don't know, approximately 300 metres before you hit Cranbourne Road, there's a turn to the left that heads down to the rail trail. It's just before the footbridge that goes across the freeway. So I make my way down the rail trail, crossing the Frankston Flinders Road, and then head on down into the heart of Frankston. When you get to the end of the rail trail, you do a hard right and you come out onto some footpaths and you make your way around to the back end of the railway station. You then make your way onto the bike and walking trail which runs beside the railway, and from that point onwards you just follow that all the way along. So what is this all about? Well, today I wanted to go for a tourist ride, sightseeing. I wanted to show you that you can use your EMTB for other than just trail riding and mountain riding. I mean, it was a beautiful day, the sun was shining, blue skies, not much wind, so I thought I'd go for a ride from Somerville up to the Carrum Rowing Centre. The beauty of a ride like this is that you don't have to ride the whole way in one hit. You can stop along the way, have coffee. There are a number of parks along the way. There's a lot of different things you can do. Now look, I didn't time this. This is actually what happened. Just as I approached this ramp going down, the train came along. And as you'll notice, when I come out the other end, the train was coming the other way. Just good luck. going past the Carrum rail station, a little bit further up across the road, and then make my way on to the Patterson River. One of the reasons I like riding along this river, especially on days like today, you get to see all the different type of, watercraft. In this case, there's a jet ski. You got looks like some fishermen coming out, and a little bit later, you'll see there's a quite a multi-million-dollar yacht. Patterson Lakes, which is a community on the right-hand side there, is a canal-based community, obviously designed so that people who live there can access Patterson Lakes and then out into Port Phillip Bay. You'll see boats and all sorts of marine craft coming and going on a regular basis. As you'll see in a minute, Patterson Lake itself actually finishes up near the freeway. On the other side of the freeway, there's what we call the Carrum Water Centre, and this is where water activities such as rowing and speedboat racing happen. Over the years, I've spent quite a bit of time here documenting Toorak College rowing, and here's an example of some of the activity that happens there. I decided to ride a little bit further up on the side of the river here, or the Carrum Centre, but after a little while I looked at the kilometres. I'd already done 30 k's, so I thought I'd turn around and head back. But when as you'll see in a minute, when I get to the bridge, I actually cross to the other side and head down Patterson River, down basically to Port Phillip Bay. long after stopping here, I noticed a quite expensive yacht coming into Patterson Lake from the bay. So I decided to follow it up and just see where it went. And as you'll see in a minute, it heads into the Patterson Lakes marina area. What did you think of that? Wow. It turned out to be quite a busy time while I was there. I was there only for a few minutes, but a couple of craft came in and out. Busier than Burke Street. For you international people, that's like that's a main street in the middle of Melbourne. I'm sure you've got one of those sort of streets. Very busy. God, I mean, this is incredible. So these boats come in and out of this marina here. People live there, and they just literally come out into this inlet and then straight out into the bay, Port Phillip Bay. How's that? I love touring with the e-bike. You know, people say that different e-bikes are for different purposes. I think some of the smaller e-bikes are, especially hub motors and so forth, but I think the beauty of an EMTB is that it's a great all-rounder, especially if you get a trail bike like this one. So you can go doing technical trails, climbing the mountains, but you can also be out like today touring, just like what I've been doing. So I'm heading back now, basically the same way I came. And I mean, the purpose of this video was to just show you that EMTBs are really good at almost anything. Probably the only complaint I think some people might have, they might be a bit big for them, and I get that. And look, there are plenty of options. I mean, my God, the amount of the different types of e-bikes that are out there are incredible. You've got small ones, big ones, in between. You've got hub motors, you've got mid-drives like this. You've got cargo bikes. You've got, I don't even know how to describe them. They're as varied as you could use your imagination to create one. But for me, what I love about this bike is that I can be climbing mountains one day, and the next day be doing what I'm doing today, touring around and just enjoying myself. So if you're in the market, it might be worth considering that. All right.